Sales objections are nothing but the roadblocks in the buying journey of your prospect, and you as a professional need to make sure that you hold their hand and help them to overcome those roadblocks. Hey, hi there. My name is Sachin Daya. I'm the founder of Daya Consulting. We help tech and SaaS business to scale to $1 million in 1 year. And in this video, I will share with you three simple steps to overcome any sales objection that you have encountered in your sales call. So, without any further delay, let's jump in. So, let's understand what are those sales objections actually are, and then slowly, we're gonna move forward to what are those three simple steps. Now, let's first understand the psychology behind sales. I think I've already shared in a couple of my videos. If you have not checked out, this sales objections all comes from belief system of your prospect, right? So we all live our life with some kind of belief system that we had. जैसे हम पैदा होते हैं इस दुनिया के अंदर हम वी स्टार्टेड टू मेक बिलीव सिस्टम्स, ओके. एंड आई एम श्योर जैसे जैसे आपका एक्सपोजर बढ़ता चला जाता है चीज़ों को लेके, तो उससे आपके बिलीव सिस्टम बनते रहते हैं. आई एम टॉकिंग फ्रॉम द पर्सपेक्टिव ऑफ बाइंग, राइट? सो आई एम श्योर जब भी आप खुद कुछ बाय करते हैं जो एक प्रीमियम प्रोडक्ट होता है, you do your diligent check on whether the quality is good or not. You read the reviews, you check out how badly you want it, whether it would company trusted hai ya nahi. All these small details you do check out, right? Similarly, jab aap pick a seller ki tarah, you when you act like a seller, what happens is you need to overcome these objections. And because at the end of the day, you need to they are also human beings, so they will have their some kind of limiting beliefs, some kind of roadblocks और belief systems जिसकी वजह से वो आपको एक objections show करेंगे. Now there are 3 or 4 different kind of objections which I'm going to talk about in some other video, but first in this video I will talk about what are those simple steps जिसको use करके आप कोई भी sales objections को overcome कर सकते हो. Cool. So these are basically this is human mind, right? Where we are governed by some kind of belief system we have, right? Some people have growth mindset, they have abundance, they know they need to invest in themselves to overcome those challenges or problems. अगर वो नहीं, there are few people जो नहीं believe करते हैं उसके अंदर, right? So these are some kind of belief system through which we govern our life, correct? I'm sure आप भी अपनी life live करते होगे, तो उसके belief system check करो what belief system you have. So sales professional or as a founder, what belief system you have about buying, about living your life. So बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. अगर आपके फॉल्टी बिलीफ सिस्टम्स हैं, you will be not good at selling. Let me be very honest. If you yourself is not having that abundant mindset and you have some faulty belief systems जिसकी वजह से आप खुद ग्रो नहीं कर पा रहे हो अपनी लाइफ में, that means there is some problem in your belief system and you cannot be at your best when you're selling, because how you buy is equal to how you sell. Simple as that in sales. How you buy things is equal to how you sell. अगर आप खुद के faulty belief systems हैं तो आप नहीं कर पाओगे. Cool. So हमें क्या करना होता है as a professional? We need to overcome these kind of belief system that they have. Okay. Now again, these are some arrow marks are basically denoting to the belief system they have internally. Okay. एंड दैट्स व्हाई यू मस्ट हैव फेल्ट कि जब आप एक्सटर्नल प्रेशर अप्लाई करते हो तो लोग नहीं खरीदते हैं, बल्कि दे रेजिस्ट मोर. You know, limited seats, or the offer will go up from tomorrow onwards and all that stuff. So this will not work because internally उनके belief system पे आपने टच बेस किया ही नहीं है. जब तक आप internally वो प्रेशर या टेंशन बिल्डअप नहीं करोगे उनके अंदर, external pressure will not work. Cool. So now what are those 3 simple steps that I was talking about? So the first step is whenever you get any kind of sales objection, your first thing should be that you ask them, you basically work around their clarification. That means isolating or clarifying. For example, I will talk about one of the objection. Like, I will think about it. Isolate and clarify is the very first step. I hope this is visible to you. Let me zoom in. Yep. So isolate and clarify basically means ask them ask them the question, what exactly that is the meaning of their objection. Let's suppose someone say, I will think about it. So how you'll respond? Totally understood. Of course, Sachin, you should think about it. But keeping thinking aside, keeping everything aside that you will think about it, how you feel about the product or service or the process. I just want to know whether this is going to work for you or not, right? Take that assurance from them. What exactly they will think about, we will come to that. But first we have to isolate it. That means, okay, totally understood, not a challenge at all. Do think about it. But apart from that, do you really believe this product or service or process will really help you to solve your challenge that you're facing right now? Help you to where you are, to where you want to go? Does that gonna help you out? And when they say yes, it will help them out, or when they say yeah, I think so, it will help me out, why do you feel so? uh, why do you feel so, right? And when you ask this question, then they have to justify why this product and service will help them out. This is one of the ways to, make sure, let them speak why this product or service will help them out. That is one. Cool. So we call it isolating the object itself. And then when they say, okay, because yeah, I feel like this product is having, I'm facing some challenge in my sales right now as a founder of the company, and I do believe that we need to provide training to our sales team so that they can grow and of course ultimately add value. But yeah, I need to think about it. Cool. And then say, okay, so now what exactly you will think about, if you don't mind sharing that. And that's how you clarify. That means first you are isolating, telling them what exactly they feel about the product, service, or process. And once they say that, and then go back, hey, right now you are saying that you this will help you out, so what exactly you will think about. And then you ask the clarifying questions, because thinking about it can be anything. You cannot assume in your sales call what they meant by thinking about. They may think about something else, I mean, in terms of whether the pricing is a challenge, whether a product or service they don't feel that will help them out, or they need to check with their partner because they are financially not that much strong, they need to check with somebody else. So that's how you need to isolate and clarify. So once you have that clarity, what exactly they will think about, is it the price, is it the partner objection, that means whether they will check with somebody or not, or whether it is the process or your product or service they don't feel like it will help them out, or they are already having some existing vendor, specifically in SaaS product, right? If they have an existing vendor, they might not feel like to go with somebody else. Cool. So that's how you have to isolate and clarify. So I hope this is the first step is clear to you. Now once that is done, then we move on to the second one, which is basically, okay, pardon my drawing here or writing, whatever you want to call it. Cool. Give me a second, let me just copy paste this one. Yep. So once that is done, then we gonna discuss. Now, as I said, once they clarify what exactly is, once we clarify what is the challenge, then we move on and go and discuss with them. Hey, what exactly is the challenge? Like, if this is the pricing is the issue, hey, discuss the price is the issue. Like, discuss them with the pricing. If they say no, they would need to think about it, discuss that as well. Now there are different ways to discuss that, I will come to that point. If they say no, they don't think this product will help them out, then again they must have to, like, before getting into the objection part, I'm sure you must have asked them whether this will help them out. As I said, during the isolation part, we are asking them whether your product, this product or service, do you feel this product or service will help you out to move from here to here where you want to go. And then you can say and then you can discuss with them. For example, let's take the example of, I will think about it, and they said, I really need to think about the pricing of it, the money is expensive, this is expensive, or I can't afford it, or I don't have the money. Okay. So already we have already clarified with them. They said this product will help them out, but right now they do not have the money to invest. Or if they say expensive. So when they say it's expensive, Sachin, so that's why I need to think about it, or I don't have the money right now to think about it. So, give me some time for that. Cool. Totally understood, Sachin. Take your time. Think about it. But before that, do you feel if you had the fund right now or investment right now, you would go with this thing, and you will move, you will invest in your training team, training the team of yours, so that you guys are doing right now like $10,000 and you want to do what, $40,000 in next 6 months. So if you would had the investment, would you have invested in this? Yes, I would have invested in this. Cool. um what if I can help you out in arranging the funds? Yeah, sure, please help me out. That's how you do it. So what we am doing is I'm discussing it. Now how I will able to help them out in arranging the fund, I will come to the next part. Cool. So that's how you need to discuss it with them. If they say they need to check with your partner, cool. Hey, sure, go and check out with your partner, but are they, will they disapprove, or they would like to see you in the same situation right now that you are into? What is their opinion according to you? What is their say according to you? Yeah, they don't like where I am, they also want me to move forward in my journey and grow this business. Awesome. Then Do you think you really need their permission if you're already aware that they will, approve, they are not approve of your current situation? So do you think you need to check with them and take their permission, and then only you move? What if they say no? You will not move forward in your journey of growing your business. Boom, that's how you're putting them in the spot, right? And then they'll say no, of course not, they would love to see me grow. It's just that I need to seek their permission. Cool, I'm sure, absolutely, I got it, man. Take their permission, totally your call. But do you really feel that without their permission you will not move forward? Ooh, either will say no, it's not that case, it's just the money is the thing and all. So again, so partner was not an ever an objection. Again, they will come down to the money partner. Yeah, money is too much, that's why I need to check with them. They will help me out in the financing and all. So that's how again you are discussing, so that you going deeper into what is the real objection, right? So that you can handle them accordingly, right? So that is a step number two. You are discussing and just again, getting into the real thing. What is the real reason why they are not moving forward? And then the third part is, then we're gonna diffuse the objection. How we gonna do that? Again, I will share with you how to do this. This is the third part. Now here, what exactly we're gonna do is we are diffusing the objection by asking again relevant questions. So once you go come down to the real reason कि वो objection क्यों कर रहे हैं आपके इसमें, what is the real objection they are giving you? Once you understand that, then you diffuse that. If they say money is a real challenge, okay, they say this is too expensive, or they don't have the money right now, the pricing is too high. Hey, can I be really honest with you, Sachin, here? Is it more expensive to stay here where you are in next 3 months, doing just 10,000 US dollars per month, and not able to generate 60 to 70% of the profit? Or it will be more expensive to go here earning 40K per month, where your team is trained, and that is only the start, you can go beyond as well. Like, which is more expensive, staying here or going there? Of course they will say staying here is more expensive. Cool, but still they need to figure out the money. Got it. So what we are doing is we are again getting into the head and try to understand why they think the money is the challenge. If they really don't have the challenge, if they really have the challenge about the money, they can't afford it, then you can go, hey, what if I can make it really easy for you to get things started? Would that something that will help you out if I can break that up? Since you are very committed, you mentioned this is the product that you need. Since you are committed about that, you really want to train your team, do you want some kind of, shall I help you out in that? Yeah, please do that. Then you can come up with some kind of EMI plans or some kind of plans that can help them, or take some kind of refundable deposit to the start in that call itself, so that they can begin their journey, and then further you can share the EMI plans for them. Cool. So that's how you onboard a person and clarify all the things, all the objections that you ever got. Usually we all get those 3 4 5 of objections, right? I will check with my partner. I'm happy with my current vendor. Uh, the price is too high. It's too expensive. I need to check with my partner and all that stuff. I'll think about it, right? So what exactly you will think about? So majority of the time it will come down to the pricing. So you need to diffuse that as well. And so once that is done, once you share the MR plans, then take the money, share the onboarding link then and there, and collect the money, and sales happens. That's how exactly you do it. Or else what you can do is, shall I share with you how our other clients who are facing same challenges, they are able to arrange the fund? Shall I share with that with you? Cool. And then you can share a few more steps with them, how they can arrange that funds, or how your other prospect have arranged the funds, so that they can arrange the funds, in that way, and so that they take their next step in their journey. So these were the three simple steps that you can use to clarify, discuss, diffuse any sales objection that you get in your sales call. I hope this was useful for you. If you have any questions related to any sales objections, do mention in the comment section. I'll be more than happy to answer your query. And of course, if you have any question related to the content that I shared with you, do again mention that in the comment section. I'll be more than happy to assist you and guide you further. And of course, if you want to hop on a call, you're facing some kind of challenges in your sales, whether you are a sales consultant or a tech founder, SaaS founder facing challenges, we help you to scale to $1 million in a year, or 2x your sales within next 2 to 3 months. So hop on the call and we'll be more than happy to assist you and see how possibly we can help you. Otherwise, you can watch out our training where I share all these things in within our training itself, and I'm sure that'll be really helpful for you. And last, if you have not subscribed to this YouTube channel, go ahead and subscribe so that you get the notification whenever I post this video. I hope the video was very very useful for you. So do mention in the comment section what was your biggest learning, and yeah, I'll be looking forward to hearing back from you.